Nadia Brown is the chair of Women's and Gender Studies program, and she's a professor of government at Georgetown University. She's with me now. Nadia, nice to see you again. Let's start by getting your reaction to this decision this morning.
Just a deep sigh of anger, frustration, and a feeling of being lied to, that the justices were very quick to come out after the leak and say that the justices, and several GOP senators came out and said Americans that are pro-choice are overreacting and that we are taking this too far. This is a leaked decision. It's a first draft. We don't know what this really is. And deep inside, I think we all knew what it was, but it just feels so bad this morning to turn on our computers or TV and see that this is the decision, the final decision.
Where do we go from here?
So the political scientist in me would say it goes to voting. It goes to November 6th, our midterm elections. But that's a difficult thing to say, knowing that Biden and the Democrats are woefully behind. The president's party usually loses in midterm elections. And even his approval ratings are in the tank. And so to think that this one issue is going to galvanize many Democrats to show up in the midterms feels quite unlikely. I think now perhaps the smart thing to do is to continue to work on our state legislatures and try to enact laws in particular Democratic states, and trying to get people that are in red states to see that there might be some room for compromise here, right? And so usually abortion is thought about as an either or issue. Either you're supporting the child or you're supporting the mother. And I think that there might be some middle ground here to think about what's that gray area where the fetus is yet viable outside of the mother's body, and to think about protecting the rights and wishes of a pregnant person. And if we activists, the people with a moral conscience around the role that reproductive rights play for American women, people that can have babies, but also for the American economy, that there might be some chance to talk sensibly, right? That removes us out of a moral, religious conversation, but more into a practical conversation.
I want to go back to something that you said, and it follows what Nancy Pelosi said a few moments ago, that this is going to be a ballot box issue in November. Can you explain what that means? I mean, the Supreme Court has just overturned this decision, so how does it play into the midterms in the fall?
Well, the American public can send representatives to Congress who can codify Roe, right? Who can overturn the Supreme Court's decision by making abortion legal at the federal level. And that way it would overturn states' rights to deny abortions because of the supremacy clause. Now, this is a long shot because just the will of the people. Again, we're not sure that people are going to show up and turn out in November. But then also to move past this really great divide in this country of those that are pro-choice and those that are pro-life, to get enough votes in Congress seems very, very unlikely. But it is something that could happen.
One last final question for you this morning. When then President Trump chose Brett Kavanaugh and Amy Coney Barrett, and they appeared before those committees. Did you see this coming? I guess is my question. Was there something in either of their hearings that made you think this is the path that we're going on?
So these hearings are really political theater.
Yeah.
They're not a way that we can actually understand what a judge would do once they become a justice. But instead, what I turn to are their kind of legal rhetoric and the things that they were propped up or positioned to do by conservative majorities. And so we knew that this was coming by their sheer presence on the court, that there was a political agenda that the right has been pushing for decades now. And so that's why this was kind of a no-brainer for activists and those, again, on the pro-choice camp, because this was a very meticulously laid legal framework that conservatives have been pushing. And so regardless of what Amy Coney Barrett and Brett Kavanaugh said when they were being confirmed, we all knew that this was the agenda that conservatives wanted to put in place. And this is the one reason why many believe that Mitch McConnell was in support of Donald Trump for so long, because Donald Trump was pushing forth the conservative agenda on the courts, even though he was living out and doing other things hearings in the White House in the Oval Office. So this just came to fruition.
Nadia, thanks. I'm going to have to leave it there for today. Nadia Brown, appreciate you being with us again. We're going to have more reaction, more coverage of Roe v. Wade being overturned by the U.S. Supreme Court.